Hey everyone, welcome to another video. I thought it was about time I decluttered and showed you my nail polish collection again. I did this at the start of my channel actually, and I thought it was a really fun video to do. But yeah, it has been a while and I think it's about time. This is my whole nail polish collection. To be honest, I haven't been wearing nail polish that much this last year or so, but I feel like I want to get back into it. And a good way for me to do that is to really go through, see what I have, see what I still like, and get rid of the things that I don't like anymore. Because that is just clutter, that is just obstructing my view of the things that I actually want to wear and the things that I'm actually excited about. So I think I just want to go through, show you everything, and just get rid of a few of the nail polishes that I'm really not going to be wearing anymore. So let's get right into it. So I think to start, by the way, I'm filming with some natural light. There is a window over here to the side. And yeah, it is cloudy, but at the same time it's also sunny and it changes a lot, but I can't really help it right now. So this is what we have to work with. I'm gonna take all the nail polishes out and I'm just gonna put that here in front of me. Alright, so these are all my nail polishes and I used to have a bunch more, but as I told you, I decluttered everything and since then I have not bought a bunch more. I just bought a few more, not a bunch, but I still feel like there are some things here, and there's a hair over here. There are some things here that I don't need anymore and I would like to have everything fit in one basket. That would be nice. So yeah, how am I gonna go about this? I'm just gonna put this to the side. And I think I'm just gonna take out some H&M nail polishes. These are like my new favorites. Well, not so new, but I really like the H&M nail polishes. I think they work very well. They are easy to apply, they last long, they have beautiful shades, a lot of shades. I think this is everything that I have from H&M. I have this one as well. Okay, I think that is everything. And everything is out of focus. Excuse me. Okay, it's focusing again, but it is having some trouble because of the light. Okay, give me a second to try and fix this. Alright, let's try this again. Please bear with me. I am filming in kind of like a new corner of my house. Lighting is different, the camera is different. I haven't filmed in 2 weeks, I think. Maybe a little over 2 weeks. So, yeah. This is what we have to work with. I'm gonna do my best. Okay, these are my H&M nail polishes. I have a few that are from the quick dry line and I have a few that are from their regular line. I like both, but I actually like these regular ones the most, I think. I think these are really good. They are also just the most affordable. They are really affordable. They're really nice. As I was saying before I got distracted, they are just really easy to apply. They have great coverage. You don't need too many layers and they last very long. And they just have so many shades, which is really nice. So I think I'm actually gonna be keeping all of these, but I will just kind of show you the ones that I have. This is the one in... This is the one in pistachio and it is really like a pistachio shade, but very like kind of bright, a true green, really like a spring green. I feel like this is a shade that is hard to come by, so I was really happy to see this in the H&M line because I love this type of green. So definitely keeping that one. This is a shimmery teal called Wave Rider. This is such a beautiful shade for like fall and winter, but actually I would wear this any time of year. It is so beautiful and sparkly and it kind of has like the blue, the teal, the purple in it and it's just very shiny. Some nail polishes, they are not very shiny on your actual nails. When you apply to your nails, it doesn't look as shiny. This one definitely does. Then I have this one. This one is a little bit separated, but it's still fine. This is the one in Kaluna and this is a very pink undertone lilac, which is, it's a beautiful shade. I really like it and this is also great for spring. Then I have this periwinkle shade. It's a little bit like deeper, maybe on the deeper side. I had some lighter periwinkles, but this one was a little bit different for me. This one is in Sky High. I think this is a beautiful, beautiful shade. Then I have 2 yellow nail polishes. For a little bit there, I was a little bit obsessed with the idea of having a yellow nail polish. I love the color yellow, and especially like a cool tone yellow, but it looks horrendous on me if I wear it in clothing. It can be part of like a pattern, but if I wear like a yellow shirt, it looks really bad, which I'm really sad about. So this is my way of coping with that. So I have this light one that is called Lemon Tart. This is the lighter one that's a little bit more creamy in color, and the other one is Lemon Parfait, which is a little bit more bright. Love both these shades. Such cute yellow nail polishes for the spring and summer. I haven't worn them this spring and summer, but I would love to wear them again. They are so cute. Then I have 2 from the ASAP Quick Dry line, and they're both pretty like shiny and reflective and a little bit like duochrome, multichrome. This is like your typical multichrome shade. It has green, it has gold, it has a red, it has bronze. It is called Shapeshifter, and this is actually really beautiful, really nice. I hope the camera is kind of like picking up on this. Hello? Like this. Look at that. Look at those shifts. It is really similar to multichrome eyeshadows that we have been seeing a lot. And I think it's really nice to have like a deep shifty nail polish color like this. Then I have this one in Magic Ocean, and this is a lot more sheer. It's kind of like a topper. It definitely doesn't have the pigment that Shapeshifter has, and this one is like periwinkle with a lilac mixed, and it is a very beautiful shade. I hope you can kind of see, but definitely pair this with maybe like a blue or a lilac nail polish underneath it as like a base. I think that will make it look very, very nice. Especially like on its own, you can kind of make it work, but I don't think it really brings out the best in that nail polish, personally. Okay, let's grab some Essie nail polishes. I absolutely, totally had forgotten that I had this one. This really warm bronze that is really metallic. This will be so beautiful for fall, and I did not even realize that I had this. I want to wear this pretty soon. I found another H&M nail polish actually, so we will just do this one first. So this is the one in Forget Me Not, and this is like a lighter version of that periwinkle shade that I just showed you. I can show you the difference. Like, this is a lot deeper, this is a lot lighter, and I'm gonna be keeping that one, of course. I really, really love periwinkle nail polish. Okay, so I think I have everything. I also have this little set of a base coat and a top coat that I am going to be keeping, but I think I'm just going to take it out of this bag and put it over here, and the bag can go. I think, well, there are still some nail polishes that I missed. So as you can see, Essie used to be and still kind of is my nail polish obsession, especially if I can get it on a deal, on a discount. Like these two, I bought them last year. I think these are from the fall collection last year, and they both were 50% off. So it's like, you know what, I'm just gonna grab those. I have a lot of these Essie nail polishes, and a lot of these are also very, very old, and I don't know if I'm gonna be keeping them all. And some of these look nicer in the packaging than they do on the nails, so that is something to keep in mind. But yeah, I really like Essie. They're not perfect. A lot of the time I do kind of wish that they were a little bit more pigmented, but they are very nice, and they do have a lot of nice kind of like shifty, shiny, shimmery nail polishes, and just very wearable ones that I really like. Okay, let's just go through this. I have the shade Sittin' Pretty. This is a very like cool tone, kind of mid-tone purple. It is on the lilac-y side, but definitely not as light as some lilacs that I have. This is a one that I really like the shade of, but the formula is just a little bit off. It's just a little bit thin, but I want to keep it because I feel like it's a unique shade that I will want to reach for more often. So I'm going to be keeping that one. Then we have the shade, let's see, this is the shade Sunday Funday. This used to be my favorite shade by Essie. It is so bright, it is so shiny, sparkly, it's really like neon. It is next level, but I feel like coral isn't really my thing anymore. I feel like coral, the shade coral, it came and it went. It really makes me think of like 2015, 2014, that time of my life. But I do remember when wearing this, I was like, this, nothing compares to this. It is so amazing. So I'm kind of like hesitant, but I feel like it's getting kind of old. It is a really old nail polish. I had this, I think, 10 years ago already. I'm just gonna see if I can shake it up a little bit more. Yeah, it does kind of work shaking it up. It's so hard because I feel like I'm not gonna wear it, but it is such a bright, like interesting nail polish. And when I think about it, I used to be so like mesmerized by this if I wore it. I feel like I want to wear it one more time just to see how I really feel about it, because it used to be my favorite. So I think this is gonna go in a maybe pile, and we'll see how many I declutter in the end. Then we have the shade, let me see, Love at Frost Sight. So this is from the winter collection by Essie that had all these different shades with a golden shift. This is such a nice nail polish. It's not super opaque, but it's really nice and it just gives me all the winter vibes. So I'm gonna be keeping that one. Then we have the shade Naughty Nautical. This one has been in my collection for such a long time. But I feel like this is not what I wear anymore, not what I'm looking for anymore. This is kind of like in between a mint and a teal, but I feel like it's a little bit of a matte kind of shade. It's a little bit too in between. Nowadays, I either like more of a lighter green, something like this one that I showed you, or I like a teal, like a teal, like something really deep and dark. And I feel like this is just not doing enough to me. It just seems a little bit boring, a little bit too in between. As I said, it's just not giving me the vibes. It's not giving me the vibes. So I think it is time to let this one go. I wore this actually last week and I just felt nothing. It feels so bland to me, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. And then I have basically the same shade again. I don't know how I ended up with this, but I thought this was gonna be more shiny, but it doesn't look as shiny on the nails as it does in the packaging. This one is a Viva Antigua, and this one is gonna go. This one is gonna go as well. This is just the same story. It's the same shade. I don't need that. Then this shade is the shade High Voltage Vinyl. Do you say it like vinyl or vinyl? Vinyl? I think High Voltage Vinyl. So this is like a dark green with like a moss green shift. I don't think I've worn this already, but I definitely want to try it this fall. This is gonna be on like my to wear list for sure. So I'm gonna be keeping that one. This one I'm keeping as well. The one in Say It Ain't Soho. And yeah, this is like the perfect fall nail polish. And this is also a shade that I wouldn't wear like in my clothing because it's just not my type of shade. It doesn't look good on me. This is way too warm for me. But I feel like nail polish is a way to wear things, for me at least, it's a way to wear things that I wouldn't wear like actually as a clothing item. The colors wouldn't be a clothing item, but I would love to incorporate them in look, so then I wear it on my nails. Then the next shade we have here is the shade Where's My Chauffeur? And I think this is a cute shade, but it is just not really giving me anything. It just doesn't feel that special. It doesn't feel that interesting. It is nice, but I haven't felt inspired to wear this in years and years and years. And I only have like, I wanted to say I only have 10 fingers, but I also have my toenails. But I don't paint my nail polish that much, and I don't feel like I'm gonna reach for this one over other things. It's just not a type of mint that I would be into right now, so I'm gonna let go. Then I also have this shade, which is called Spring in Your Step, and this is like the cutest lilac, warm lilac nail polish with a golden sheen. It is, well, not really golden, like pink, like a warm pink, but it seems a little bit golden in some lights. This is so cute. Definitely keeping this. This is the type of shade that really inspires me personally. Then we have these like strong start, and gel setter like minis. I'm gonna be keeping these because I am gonna get to these for sure, and they are so nice to take with me if I want to paint my nails somewhere else. So I'm keeping these. These are just very nice to have on hand. Then the shade Oh Behave, and this is a nude, like a peachy nude with a golden sheen. It is so pretty. Let me see if I can kind of show you. It's hard to kind of decide where to put my hand to really show you. It is such a nice nude shade. I really like it. One of my faves. It's like a nude but interesting, like more interesting. I'm gonna be keeping that one. Then this shade. This shade is the shade All Tied Up, and I thought that this was gonna be really interesting, but with Essie nail polish, sometimes it looks really shiny in the packaging, but then when you actually apply it on your nails, it doesn't look like that. And this is the case with this nail polish. You think it's gonna be golden, but it is not. So it's actually, I don't know what to do with it. I like the shade, but every time I wear it, I feel kind of disappointed. But it would be nice to have a deeper nude, because I don't feel like I have that many deeper nudes that are a little bit more on the warmer side. I'm gonna put this in the maybe pile and see later. Then I have the shade Full Steam Ahead. So this is a lilac nail polish that is definitely more cool toned. It has a silver shimmer throughout it, but it's not that pigmented. And I don't know if it is gonna be interesting enough to keep this around and to deal with the fact that it's not pigmented enough. I feel like at this point it's not really an interesting type of purple shade. I think the other purple shades that I have I like more, so I'm gonna get rid of this one. This is the type of shade that I've had for years and years and years and never reached for. Then we have this mint shade, which is separating a little bit. Let me see if I can kind of shake it up. So this is the shade Fashion Playground, and it is a mint shade. It is a little bit more green than the other mint shade that I just showed you from Essie, whereas my Chauffeur is a little bit, well, they're pretty similar actually, but not exactly the same type of mint, but definitely I don't need both. So this is a mint shade that has some shimmer throughout it. It's a cute shade, and I think I want to keep it because I want to have some type of mint, and this one is a little bit more interesting because of the shimmer than the other shades, so I'm keeping that one. Then I have this white shimmery one by Essie, and I don't remember how I felt about it when I actually wore it. This one is Go With The Flowy. I think this is cute for winter if it is looking on my nails the way I'm thinking it will. I feel like I wore this once, but I totally forgot how it looked. I want to try this again. I'm gonna try this again and then really make up my mind. Then I have this shade, which is Off The Record, and this is kind of like a burgundy with a bit of a pinky undertone. I'm gonna be keeping this because I think this is a really cool shade. This shade is Smoking Hot, and this is so like grungy, purple, dark. It really covers my nails in one layer, so it's really easy to wear. I think it's really cool. I'm gonna be keeping this one. Then this light blue shade is Rock the Boat, and this is more of the type of kind of minty shade. Well, it's not really minty, it's more blue, but this is more the type of pastel that I would like to wear. But let me see if it is too similar to the H&M ones. I feel like it is different. It's different enough. So I'm gonna be keeping this one. I don't feel like I've worn this a lot over the years, but it's definitely a shade that I see myself reaching for in the future. There's still hope. Then this shade is Eternal Optimist, and this is kind of like a basic nude shade, but I have worn this so many times in my life. I've worn this so many times on my toenails, so I'm gonna be keeping this. This is a good like staple nude for me. I can't go wrong with that one. This is like one of my favorites in my Essie nail polish collection. This one is Beautiful Horizon, and this is like a gray, blue, purple that shifts kind of like pink and gold, a little bit green. There's a lot of shifts in here. This one is so amazing. I feel like they have this under another name in their collection. I thought I could still like find this online. I think there's still an option for this. It doesn't have exactly the same name, but I think I saw it. So this is such a cool shade, especially for like fall and winter. I think this is really nice, so I'm keeping that one. Then this really cool tone nude is Ladylike, and yeah, it's just a cool tone nude, but I really like it. This one together with Eternal Optimist, these are like the two nudes that I really want and need in my life. The cooler one and the more rosy one, they are both so nice. I wear them a lot. Then I have the Good To Go top coat. I really love this. I have tried a lot of top coats in my life, and a lot of them are just not gliding over the nail polishes well enough. They are not lasting enough. They are not shiny enough. They don't look good enough. They dry out. They cause bubbles. This doesn't give me any of those problems. I really love the Essie nail top coats. They are just amazing. I am not gonna go back to anything else. I've tried so many things, but this is just worth the money for me, so I'm gonna go for this one. Then we have this one in A Touch of Sugar. This is a cool tone nude, but there is so much like golden sparkle throughout it, and like pinky golden sparkle. This is so nice. This is one of my faves as well. This is a limited edition nail polish, sadly, but sometimes Essie just does their sparkly nail polish so well, so beautiful, so well. And yeah, this is one of those times. And if you see this somewhere, if you get the chance to buy it, because sometimes they do go to like an outlet or whatever, or they are still available online, this is an amazing nail polish that I wear all the time. Then let's grab some nail polish by Catrice. Alright, so Catrice is another brand that I really love the nail polishes from. They are just very beautiful nail polish that is very affordable, beautiful shades. They have great coverage, just need 1 or 2 layers a lot of the times. It's just really nice. I really love Catrice. They are so easy to apply. I feel like I'm missing something. I'm missing... No. I'm not missing something. That's from another brand. So I have here a lot of purple and nudie nail polishes. These two actually are new. I bought them recently. I have been thinking about buying a metallic blue nail polish for years and years and years. I used to have one, but I lost it and I thought it was so cute. I loved that vibe, so I have this one again. This one is from their fall 2022 collection, and this is the one in $03 Million Baby. And this is from the Brave Metallic nail polish line. So I'm going to be keeping it because I haven't tried it yet. And yeah, I just got it. Then this one. This one is called Sweet as Sugar. This is 02. On the website, this one looked mint green, but it turns out it is a white. I have emailed the online shop where I got these things, and I hope they can like do something for me, because I'm a bit disappointed because this is not at all what I wanted or expected, and I don't feel like I need 2 shiny white nail polishes, but we'll see what happens with this one, because yeah, but be warned, like the Catrice photos of this nail polish, they are not accurate. It is white, but I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it for now, of course. I just got it in and I just have to see if they can do anything with that, because I don't really need it, but I guess if I have to keep it, if I have to accept it, then I'll try it. Then I have this shade, which is 85 Every Sparkle Happens for a Reason. This is such a beautiful fall shade. It is like a darker cool tone nude. It has something very taupey about it, but then the shine in there is kind of like rose gold and golden. And because of that, it kind of has this warmth to it that makes it really like fall appropriate. I love wearing this one in the fall. It's really nice, so I'm keeping that one. Then I have this shade that I bought on sale. I think this was like 50 cents or something. Although it says $2.99, but that is not the actual price. I will take this off because that doesn't look too appealing. Alright, so this is the shade Get Lost in Red You Love. Is that a joke that I don't get? I don't know, I don't get it, but yeah, this is a pretty similar shade I feel to the Essie one, but it's a little bit deeper, a little bit darker. Very, very similar, but both of these I feel I have not tried, so I'm gonna see which one of these I like the best and then I will choose. But I feel like I don't need both of these. I was not aware that I bought the same shade twice, probably like 1 week apart. Whoops. Then we have this shade from Catrice. This one is 110 Grateful. This is such a beautiful like wearable purple. It's kind of like nudie. I really love it. Keeping that one. This shade I've had in my collection for years and years and years and years. This is what the Catrice nail polish packaging used to look like 10 years ago. And I keep feeling like I'm gonna wear this because it is so beautiful. Like the shimmer in this is insane. It is out of this world, but I just keep forgetting to use this, and for some reason I keep skipping over this, so I don't know what to do, but I think I'm gonna give it one more chance. I know I shouldn't. I know like not having used this for years is saying enough, but I'm gonna give it one more chance. And if I haven't worn this winter, it's starting to rain, excuse me for that. If I haven't worn it this winter, then I'm gonna get rid of it. Then I'm gonna declutter it, but I can't let go. This one is called Must Have Stiletto, like steel, but yeah, you can't buy this anymore, it's really old. Alright, next up we have from the Brown collection, 04 Unmistakable Style. I don't know if this collection still exists. I feel like Catrice changes up their nail polishes a lot, which I get, because if you have one color then you don't need to buy it anymore probably, unless you're someone that uses up nail polish. I don't do that. So this is a dark brown that has like golden bronze shimmer throughout it, so it looks very dark if there's no like sun or any light on it, as it looks like now, but it has a lot of shine to it. I don't know if you really see it as well on your fingers, on your nails as in the bottle, but I don't remember it. It's been a long time since I've worn it, but it is a cool shade. It has potential, so I definitely have to wear this again before I like make up my mind about it. Then the shade that I'm wearing today, this one is in I Have a Blush on You, and it is such a beautiful like nude, but not nude. It's like if a pinky purple was kind of like more towards the nude side, it would be this. I feel like it's really wearable but still interesting. It has some brightness to it. I love these types of shades, so I'm gonna be keeping this one. Then from the gold collection we have the shade Fascinating Grace. This is beautiful and shiny and very like sparkly. It is a beautiful shade and it has a nice like, cool tone vibe to it. I'm gonna be keeping it. Then we have this shade, which is She Needs a Heroes, like hero but then heroes. Very funny, Catrice. So this is kind of like a rosy nude shade, a little bit deeper, but it has some duskiness to it. It has some cool tone vibes to it. I really like the shade. I am going to be keeping that one. Then we have this kind of like bright metallic purple. I think this is a cool shade. I really like it. This one is Purple is the Best Policy. Honestly, for most of these shades, I don't know if they still have them. I'm sorry if you see a nice shade and they don't have them anymore, but Catrice has so many beautiful shades, so definitely check them out. And if they don't have those particular shades, H&M has so many as well. Then we have this one. This one is in Cherry Bite, so it's kind of like a blackened purple, very grungy, very deep, very nice and shiny. I really like this shade. It's kind of like cool but still sophisticated. I love it. And then we have this top coat. I have had this for many years, probably over 10 years. It's from a limited edition collection way back, and this one is from the Million Styles Effect top coat collection, and this one is Godfather of Pearl. But this is really cool because it has all these kind of like blue, pink and like silver shimmers throughout it. But I feel like it's very similar to something that I own in a way, this one, but also kind of not, because this one has more like a white vibe. But I feel like if I would like apply this one or this one to my nails, it would be pretty similar. So I don't feel like I need both. I think it's time to say goodbye to this one, although on its own I really like it. I think it's really nice, but I don't need both. Like, I don't wear top coats that much. Let's get into the Essence. Alright, Essence is also a brand that I have quite a few nail polishes from. I'm very consistent with the brands that I buy my nail polish from. I just have some brands that I really like. These are very affordable. They have some cute shades. So I was like, you know what? I will buy some. I like these. So yeah, this one is really old. This is Essence Secret Party nail polish in To Pool for School. Yes, they love their like jokes and names. Like, they have been doing this for years and years and years. I don't know if I should keep this one. It is one where I like the idea, but I don't know if I'm actually gonna use it. I think it's just a little bit too bright for me. There's something with nail polish. I do like a little bit of a mix. I don't like it to be too primary. I like it to be a little bit dusky, a little bit interesting. And I once just saw someone that I knew with this type of nail polish, and I was like, that's so cool, I'm gonna wear that as well. But I never did, so I think it's not really like realistic. My fantasy self is on the beach wearing this, but I am not gonna keep this one anymore. Then this one, the Superheroes Oil Slick Effect nail polish. I have not worn this ever, I think, maybe once. It's from a limited edition collection. This one is in the shade Power Girl. I think it is probably very cool, but I don't really see myself reaching for this anymore. Even though maybe if I would wear it, I would think it looks cool, but yeah, I don't think I need this. Then this Special Effect topper is what I'm wearing on my nails today. I think it's a really nice topper. It kind of like shifts green, gold, orange, bronzy. It has a lot of multi sparkles. It also says multi sparkling on the packaging, but it's a nice one to just have on hand. Like, yesterday I was painting my nails and I kind of ruined one of the nails, and I fixed it with this, so that is nice to have that one. Then I have this cool toned, like kind of lilac nude shade. I'm gonna be keeping this one. This one is in You and Me ? So it's a nice shade. They probably don't have it anymore, probably have something similar. I really like this one. Then this deeper nude is called Love Me Like You Do. So this is kind of similar, but a little bit more rosy, a little bit deeper. Let me see if I have something that is similar to this, but I don't think so. Well, it's actually really similar to the Catrice one. Okay, I'm gonna be keeping the Catrice one. I'm gonna get rid of the Essence one. I don't need both. Then this mint shade. It's like the same mint shade kind of as the Essie ones, but it's a little bit more green and a little bit more light. Am I gonna wear this? Am I actually gonna put this on my nails? Realistically, no. So let's get rid of it. Then we have these two Everlasting Blooms. I have a Blossoming Nail Oil and I have a Nail Glow Beautifier. The nail oil I actually use a bunch. I really like it, so I'm gonna be keeping that one. The beautifier, I don't know if I'm realistically gonna use this. It's a thing that I bought because it was in a collection, but it's like, if I would take the time in a day, on a given day, to do something with my nails, I'm probably just gonna paint them. I'm not gonna put on a beautifier. I just want the actual nail polish. So I'm gonna let go of this one. This is gonna go. This is kind of like a periwinkle but deeper. I think it's really cool and grungy. This is Genie in a Bottle. I'm gonna be keeping this one. I really like this one. Then we have this Essence shade. that is called Over the Rainbow. It's periwinkle, but it's also kind of like purpley. Do I need this? Do I need this in my life? I feel like it's like the less interesting version of the Essie one that I really, really love. So I am gonna get rid of this. I'm just trying to be realistic. Then we have this nail polish that is Rocket Blue. And I'm actually gonna be keeping this one because it is really light blue. I feel like... or should I get rid of it? It's a bit more shiny than the H&M one in Forget Me Not, and it's a little bit more gray and a little bit less bright, but I don't feel like I need both of these. But it's a bit shiny, which I like. Yeah, I think it's more about the idea of this one than me actually realistically reaching for it, so I'm gonna get rid of that one. Then we have this one in It's Raining Men, and this one is a dark blue with blue and purple shimmer. I don't feel like I have something like this, so I'm gonna be keeping this one. Or is it really similar to this? No, it's different enough. I'm gonna be keeping it. Wait. I have to do some comparisons here. Okay, this one is different enough, the one that I just put away. And then we have these two. Let me see. I feel like they are kind of similar, but this one has a deeper base and it has more purple in it. And it also has some green in there. Alright, so there was some sort of parade going on in my street, so I had to take a little break. But these are quite similar. But still a little bit different, so I don't know which one I like the most. So I'm gonna be keeping them both for now, but I definitely have to try them and just see which one I want to keep. But I'm probably just gonna do like a swatch when I'm changing my nail polish, just swatch them on my actual nails and just compare them, because I don't feel like I need both, but I just really don't know which one I like the most. I can't really see myself getting rid of this one, but we're just gonna see how similar they are on the actual nails. Then this one is called Turn the Lights On. Is a very light mint, and I don't think I'm gonna be wearing this one. It's cute, but I feel like I have a mint and I don't wear mint nail polish that much, so I'm gonna be putting that one away. Then we have a few little things, a few nail polishes from brands that I don't have a lot from. Still left here, I have this Trend Nail Balsam. This one is really old. It has been years and years since I got this one, so I'm gonna be getting rid of that one. This is a top coat that is holographic by Rimmel. I really like this one. It is called, what's it called? It doesn't actually say the name, but they have this multi-glitter, multi-color, like holographic. Oh, it's called Disco Diva. It's on the front. So it's 019 Disco Diva. It's really nice. I'm gonna be keeping it. Then this shade by Etos. Etos is like a Dutch drugstore. I actually used to work there, funny fact. But I feel like maybe it is similar to a Catrice nail polish. Let me see. These ones have pretty similar vibes. This one is a little bit more brown and a little bit more gray. This one is a little bit more bright. I don't feel like I need both of these, but at the same time, I feel like they look different on the nails. And I really like both of them. I think I'm gonna keep it for now, just to see how I feel after actually wearing them. And then I have this NYC. This brand doesn't exist anymore. This is a really old nail polish. This is the shade East Village. This is actually a really cute shade, but I think it's a little bright maybe for now. Am I gonna keep this? It's a nice shade. It's better than other kind of tealy vibe shades that I have or had. I think I'm gonna keep it, but if I don't wear it in like 6 months, I'm gonna get rid of it. I have to be a little bit strict with these things. Then I have this Complete Care 7-in-1 nail treatment. It's kind of like a base coat. I'm gonna be keeping this one. I usually put this on my toenails because they can dry out a little bit, so keeping that. Then these two Bourjois nail polishes. I actually really like the formula of these, but I never reach for them and I don't know if I actually will. I think I'm gonna be keeping the purple because I just really like purple nail polish. It's really nice. Am I gonna be keeping that one? Let me see if it is too similar. This one is deeper, and then this one similar but a little bit less bright. I am gonna give this a one more chance. I really have to try it out. If I don't, I have to get rid of it. So just as a reminder for you and me, this one I have to try out, this one I have to try out, this one I have to try out, and then really decide. If I don't decide, well, I have to decide. I have to get rid of them if I don't wear them. Oh yeah, and this one. These. Those four. And then I have these Nail Art Express Dry Drops. I always use these when I paint my nails. They're amazing. They work so well. They dry your nails almost instantly, and they are so affordable, like €2. So I always use this. This is like my number one tip. I have a few tips. This will dry your nail polish so quickly. The other tip is really get a good top and base coat. Especially the top coat can really ruin your nail polish, the whole look. So get one that you actually really like, and don't just grab the first one that you see. It's an investment. To me, it's an investment because it can really make or break the look of your nail polish. Then let's get back to the Maybe pile. We have two shades here. I don't feel like I really have something like this, but I don't know what I should do because I do really like this shade. I think if I just accept that I don't really see the golden sheen, that is actually going to be really nice for the fall time. So I'm going to be keeping it. I think this one I just have to wear again to really make up my mind because there's just something so cool about it. When I wear it, I just feel so summery, but it's not really like the trend right now, but I feel like if this comes back in style, I can see myself wearing it again. I feel like coral was just so hot for a few years there, like for 5 years everybody was wearing everything coral. Yeah, I'm gonna be weak and I'm gonna keep this. Alright, I have this basket and I want to put everything in here. It's pretty dirty, so I'm gonna grab something to clean it. Alright, so I did my best to clean it. It's not perfect, but this is what we're working with right now. I'm just gonna be putting these in the basket and see if it fits. There are actually so many more nail polishes that I have to try and like choose between. These also, like, I will just put them together so I don't forget. I thought I really had it all figured out, but I don't. Alright, I have a plan. It doesn't fit perfectly, so I'm gonna like make this one the nail care bag. So the top coat is gonna go in here, the nail drops are gonna go in there, these ones are gonna go in there as well, the Sally Hansen, the nail oil. Alright, so it doesn't fit perfectly right now, but I think once I try the ones that I have to try, then I will have made some decisions. I'm gonna make some decisions and then I'm really gonna decide. I'm just gonna put these two in the nail care bag right now. Let me count how many I kept. So 46 nail polishes. I'm not gonna count the nail care because they are not really nail polishes to me. You just need those in your life. So 46. Let me count how many I am getting rid of. Okay, so 14 products, 14 nail products I'm getting rid of. So that is not like a crazy declutter, but my collection already wasn't too big for me, for my tastes, for my ideas and wishes and the variation I want in my nail polish collection. So I'm pretty happy with it. I feel like I haven't bought too many this year since I did my last declutter, and then I was pretty strict. In the end, everything is gonna fit in this basket, which is what I was going for. So here we have what I decluttered, and here we have what I am keeping. And then that's gonna be everything for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. And then I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.